Yeah, it feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Baba, foreign with the Timberlands. No brother with the yeah, we with the get the prince with the dividends. Inshallah. My shorty wrist whipping in some bangles. She in this cutting up the mangoes. Cuban links feeling like I'm Castro, but only with the cash flow. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big twos, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah, all of it is pouring out, it's pouring in. Give me mine, need the night. I keep the truth, I burn the lies. You know Nikki bringing out the bounce. 1, 2, second count. Yeah. Pretty woman standing on the couch trying to get it, but the arrows got me leaving unannounced. Habibi, oh, you my Nefertiti. You play hard to get it, I'm a Moroccan mentally. They think I'm a threat, but I'm an addict to the belief. I need making more than I can count now. Taking meetings with the Ferris skin downtown. The money got me coming out the house now. Money got me coming out the house. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack. Facts, bro, these is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro, really big facts. Yeah, I'm the one.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Poke loose to the middle. Here's Garnett. Can't hit that one. Davis with the defensive effort. James, right side. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Pass to Garnett. James with a steal. To the inside. Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
They double him with Bryant. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there. 4-2. Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
And here's Minnesota now. 4-point game. Pass to Hassel. Johnson with it. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Schroeder. No good. Here's Hassel. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Cassell. 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And here's James. Misses the 3. Over to the wing. Stolen by Bryant. Outside Schroeder. Outside for Davis. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. And finished off by Davis.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Okay, Liquor fans.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Westbrook.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight.
2 minutes
Turning them
remaining.
over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Pass to Hoiberg. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
James. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Cassell. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
The Lakers in the lead. Deflected. And he recovers it. Davis can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. And Davis with the block.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Another shot. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oh, got that one up quick. James has got his second basket of the night.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line.
Both good from the line that time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
The fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes one or two that time.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Clock at 6.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 3.
16, the Timberwolves. 13.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. The Timberwolves trail. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Hassel. Now Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And Minnesota has possession. Trailing by 4. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution.
Here's Garnett.
Kevin.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. With the drive. Pass to Hassel. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Trenton.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Thomas.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Westbrook outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Hassel. Into the lane. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Sprewell. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
James outside. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3-ball. The shot by James, no good. Minnesota with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And Minnesota calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Right wing. Inside. Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell.
2 minutes remaining in the first
The
half.
Timberwolves again can't hit. James inside.
LeBron James.
He's got 10.
2.
That's in there.
Anthony
Davis with the assist.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Third team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Davis from long range. And he can't get that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. James outside. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Sprewell. Goes back up. Garnett. Good work defensively by James.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Tipped away.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. Something to keep an eye on.
That's his second personal foul.
No good on that one.
The fourth team.
As we're seeing, missing free throws can become contagious, and now they're trying to work their way through this.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's James. Here he goes. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
.29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Westbrook. Launches it. The rebound by Sprewell. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Garnett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's that famous KG intensity that he's known for, powering through to hit the inside and forcing that one down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime.
28.
The Lakers on top.
The
They lead by 6. Stay with us,
22.
folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Out to James. There's Sprewell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 5 points in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
It's James on the wing. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Pass to Johnson. And the layup falls.
Irvin Johnson.
Johnson's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Check out the range. I mean, Westbrook can shoot from anywhere on the court and still make it look pretty.
And the Timberwolves call time here. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Here's Sprewell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Westbrook. Kick out to Brown. Bryant, left side. 6 to shoot. Westbrook can't hit. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Sprewell. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Going inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, KG is excellent as a passer at the power forward position. If he finds a guy...
No. You said what?
this open, he knows how to feed him on time and on target.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his first
Clever
personal
move
foul.
by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
At the line.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Dennis Schroeder. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Hoiberg. This for the tie. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Schroeder.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cassell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Beverly with a steal. Jumps up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And really impressive athleticism of Beverly. I mean, rose up quickly for the tenacious slam.
Here's Zerbiak. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Beverly. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Yeah, love seeing Beverly shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
Pass to Cassell. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter here. And that one's good. Cassell.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Toscano. Here's Hachimura. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And that one's good. Hoiberg.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Gabriel. The 3 is up. No good there. It's 2-on-1. Here's Zerbiak. Finished off the break.
The assist from
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The steal. Pass to Zerbiak. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds, to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Garnett. Check by James. He got it up. And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
For your Laker girl.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Team,
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, "Coach, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Russell Westbrook.
Here's Sprewell. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Here's Garnett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
It's really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And he's good on the second.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And here's James. An easy 2 on the layup. James has got 20.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
Here's Garnett. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Back to Westbrook. Fires from deep. And it's James with the 3. And it's a 3-point Laker lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Bryant outside. Back to James. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's James. He takes it in. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Pass to Hoiberg. To the paint. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. He launches a 3. Offensive rebound. It's James on the wing. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. James has got 28.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And the Timberwolves call time here. At this point in the game, 4th quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. To the left side wing. Here's Hassel. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by James.
That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to James. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Takes a three. Bryant, right side. Beverly outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bryant with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Down low. Outside Schroeder. It's James on the wing. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Hassel. Now Johnson. Covered by Schroeder. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Will it go? Sprewell. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. James outside. Out to Schroeder. Fires for three. Buries it from three. And the Lakers lead by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Stolen by Schroeder. Now James. Beyond the arc. No good. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching.
Bold enough to step to me.
Mayor, you crazy.
Young rich, feel like I got something to prove. If he acting like a fool, tried to me back when I was up in school, but I was. These is facts. Any could vouch for me. I can't break no bread if you weren't sleeping on that couch. Put them on TV, my giving out that clout for free, and I'm not for the game, so you better watch your mouth for me. Ayy, cause it get ugly. But I'm a sweetheart, you can't tell. You wouldn't know what all I've been through, cause I make this look well. I can't send you no money, so don't call me from no, cause I ain't hold no down. So you better not go to I mean that. Watch a couple I hate, I seen that. We got can't that guy, I won't get in between that. We toss around, we treat these like they beanbags. Think they play us till they meet a real. And I like sugar, but ain't a thing sweet. I will never let another try me like no weak. I'm pretty, but I finesse the teeth. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm on a daily basis. I'm quick to break it down for them. I don't. We not friends and we not pals. Beating down your block, taking from they gals. I'm fine. Slim waist, pretty face. He know. With no, cause I do not have the time. And I can't claim a cause none of these mine. Don't ask me about my ex. Let's just pretend that. And if he can't get right, I'm just gonna take it as a sign. Cause for this next line, you gotta look me in my eyes. If you think I'ma sweat you, you out your mind. Is you stupid or is you dumb? people better take that in stride. You said you was a, but it's looking like you lied.
We are in Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, for an interconference matchup right here. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Dallas right now in the middle of a road trip. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't. Wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down. Well, we know the players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And Simmons slams it in.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Here's Doncic. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
There's O'Neal with the three. That's a miss, his second after two shots.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Shot clock at 5. The three for Doncic. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. To the left side wing. Here's Claxton.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Comes up empty down low. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Doncic.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Now, here is Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. The Nets working the ball around now. Curry wide open. They get the rebound. Back to Simmons. Pass to Irving. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team second. Substitutions.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside for Thomas.
Last 2 minutes to play.
6 on the shot clock. And here's Mills for 3. Dallas leading by 4. Now Hardaway. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year. Pass to Watanabe. Outside for Thomas. Right wing. And here's Mills from the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Amongst the best in the league once he gets in rhythm, and in a catch and shoot, that's Patty's game to a T.
Here's Dinwiddie. That's tipped. It's Thomas, high post. No points in the game yet for him. Mills with it. Left side, Warren. From 16 feet away, he can score it.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys. And if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Takes it off the glass. Mills has got 5 now.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
Here's Mills. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Harris, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Bertinus. Powell trying to free himself up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You always get to see the finesse of Davis Bertans. Now he's showing you I've got a little strength to my game as well.
Harris misses.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the right side. Irving for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Kyrie Irving from range. That is such a beautiful-looking shot.
And Kevin Durant has talked about the big 15 for the Nets, but Doris' depth has been a concern.
Yes, but give Kevin Durant credit because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Now, here's Doncic. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He gets that one. Doncic has got 7.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
To the inside. Left side, Irving. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7, and that one is good. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now here's Simmons after Luka Doncic's miss, and he gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Doncic right side. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here to put on a show.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Now here's Irving. Last game, 26 points. Pass to Sumner. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Sumner. On the wing, Harris. And on the way from Irving for three. That shot no good. The Mavericks trailing.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Stolen by Bullock. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Sumner's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Got a piece of it. Irving with it. Hardaway picks him up. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Watanabe. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Watanabe's got his first points in this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's the double team with Warren. Pass to Bullock. Here's Pertinis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, we talk about playing to your size. At 6'10", Davis Bertans got to make that look easy.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Tim Hardaway.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second. Now, into the lineup for your next.
Irving from long range. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
For your next youth dance team.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And Irving launches it from deep. Quick shot there, and it's off target. On the wing, Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion, but I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Nets. And the dunk by Doncic.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. It's Curry outside. Cans it from downtown.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hardaway's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Mavs. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Curry on the wing. And the Nets, another 3.
No hesitation from Seth Curry on the catch and shoot. You can see the confidence in his mechanics. That's beautiful.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
What blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
First team foul.
Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Now, here's Warren. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Harris, right side. A shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Out to the right wing. Watanabe, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Green slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And so here is Dallas. After the basket by Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's Watanabe. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Substitutions on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Bertans.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Back to Hardaway.
Mavericks foul.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
First team foul.
Harris, right side. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead.
The Mavericks, 38. All right, man.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Let's go.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. 16 feet away. Buries the jump shot. Mills has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets.
Well, the defense accustomed to Patty taking threes. That time he gets to the in-between game.
Clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Fades back. It doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And here is Curry. Pass to Mills. Back to Curry. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Curry.
And the Nets lead by 2.
Well, the 3-level scoring ability. Seth Curry from the mid-range. Yes, sir.
Here's Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mills. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Make some noise, everyone. Once again.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Irving, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now, here is Irving. Outside Curry. Outside Irving. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Dallas ball.
Here's Dallas. The lead is 2. Doncic looking it over.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
The shot. Again, the Mavericks score.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Over to the left wing. Here's Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Ben Simmons, an opportunity to make a big free throw and feel good about himself.
Here's Doncic. Simmons pulls it in. Nets trailed by 4. There's 1:17 left in the game. Now Irving. Down low. Outside for Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Seth Curry has that big-time clutch gene. Nice shot right there.
Doncic outside. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Powell. Dinwiddie with it.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Irving looking for an opening. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
First personal foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Here's Finney Smith. They retain possession. And he commits the intentional foul.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, this is a good guy to have at the line, right? The veteran Tim Hardaway Jr., known as a sweet shooter. Let's see him knock this one home. That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Timeout call, the Nets. They trailed by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Outside Curry. O'Neal from long range. The 3 won't fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for